Morning, guys. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the seeds, a transformation. Today is Sunday, March 10th, and the moon is in Pisces. We had our Pisces new moon at 5 o'clock this morning, Eastern Daylight Time. We're in the Eastern Daylight here. I personally think we do it a little too early, but that's okay. I don't mind a little extra light at the end of the day. It's not a bad thing. Although springing ahead and losing that hour of sleep isn't the best. But back to the astrology. Oh, the birds are chirping. It's a nice warm morning, albeit moist. We had another large rainstorm come through last night. And not sure it's done today yet, but I think tomorrow is supposed to be sunny. This isn't weather. This is astrological weather. Get to the stars, Dr. Skirbo. So, new moon in Pisces, 21 degrees of Pisces. You have anything at 21 degrees, this new moon could be directly affecting you. New moons are new beginnings, times to plant seeds, and whatever the archetype is of the sign, which in Pisces is aid, comfort, healing, compassion, dreaming the dream. It can be a little delusional and illusional in the Pisces sort of themes, but certainly dreamy, certainly imaginative, right? Certainly bringing us to focusing on the ideal. Pisces is very idealistic. And this is a time when idealism will work in your favor when it comes to planting the seeds. Now, the new moon is in a supportive aspect to Uranus. It is a sextile to Uranus. And so sextiles are opportunistic. They're mentally stimulating. And while Uranus is often the wild card and difficult to control, the aspect of the sextile is one in which we can use that Uranian energy to sort of wake things up and bring a little extra magic, a little extra electricity to your creations, which is good unless you're, creating Frankenstein. But seeing as that's been done already by Fred Trump, no need to create monsters. We have flowers coming up. There's all kinds of little shoots on the ground. Yeah, it's feeling a little bit more like spring. For those of you new to my channel, you're like, wow, look at this yard. Yikes. We don't disturb any of the beds until it's warm enough for the pollinators to survive, because a lot of pollinators will sort of go in the leaf litter. And so we try to be pretty conscious about the little creepy crawlies and sort of what's best for them. We do everything here without the aid of pesticides, so everything is sort of natural, which is, you probably can tell. But yeah, so looking forward to a verdant spring ahead and some beautiful flowers. It looks like we could actually get some hydrangea flowers this year. I don't know. Last year, hydrangeas were not our best seller, but we had a zillion apples. So we'll see how the apples go this year. So continuing on, we also have today a sextile between Pluto and Mercury. Pluto, of course, in Aquarius, and Mercury now in Aries. Sextiles are opening lines of communication. This particular interaction between Pluto and Mercury have an overlying Gemini flavor. So it is about gathering information. It's about having conversations. It's about reaching out and finding out the information that you need to gather for your best decisions. Ooh. I think I see some sort of... All right, I don't know. I'm seeing something in the grass over there. I got to check it out. Anyway, that's the story. Morning glories, new moon. In a good aspect to Uranus, Pluto in a good aspect to Mercury, plans, ideas. It's a great time. It's a great time. And it's going to be another, well, we're moving into eclipse season. This new moon, although not particularly really an eclipse, will be connected to the full moon coming, I believe, on the 25th actually. Yep, the Alvin Bragg case, which is an eclipse, and it's a lunar eclipse. And so we'll see how that manifests itself. So while this is an eclipse, we can already feel that eclipse energy coming, because the next lunation is part of an eclipse. And it's connected to this new moon. So that's a lot of word salad for saying you're feeling it. You're feeling it. If you want more information on this new moon, you could check out my Moon Shadows episode on my channel with Ona. I was telling you guys for a couple of days that it was on and it was good, and I forgot to press public, so now it's in the public sphere, so you have access to it. And I'll be putting out the astrology the next week ahead. That'll come out a little bit later today. Until then, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. Well, have yourself a wonderful day after that as well. Take care of yourselves and dream the big dream, and then take the steps that are going to get you there. Much love, everyone. Namaste.